Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Looking rough.
All my might. All my might. There we go. All my might.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's go.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Words cannot describe your ability.
Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated. Is that it? Is that it? Whoa. Is that it? Even Matt is must push harder. Let's go.
You ought to quit charging into the thing. Think so, no?
Take this. Rough. Nothing quicker than this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Rushing all the way out here? Well, if you wish to become my prey, then I'll happily hunt you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been
Stay in
defeated.
formation. March forward. I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa, I see him. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, Lord Yuan Shao. What brings you here so late?
Well, I thought I'd come and commend you both for your fine efforts. I may have foisted this man into your care, but you've certainly made the most of it. What? You haven't noticed? I suppose that just proves how great you are as a pair.
Your words are strangely sweet. Was there another matter that you've come to discuss? Or perhaps idle hands have tempted you to wander.
What? What do you take me for? As the leader of my house, I am busier than you can possibly imagine. Still, your instincts have not failed you. Fei Wei, I am here tonight to warn you of a coming danger. My strategists are unearthing the bones of your past exploits. They believe your skill is beyond that of a mere hunter. I believe it is the man you are now that matters most. But there are some in our ranks that do not trust so easily. Let your deeds silence their small-minded suspicions. And if that still isn't enough, I will protect you with all of my strength. The rest I leave to you.
So the man says, what a rare sort of kindness that was, especially from someone like him. Despite their shared blood, he's very different from Yuan Shu. He's a canny leader, and it's hard not to like him once you're on his good side. It's enough to make you worry. Would you be interested in learning about my past? I've been meaning to tell you more, but I still need some time to gather my thoughts. I hope you'll still be around to listen when I'm ready to tell the tale.
Challenge you to a duel. Got this. Let's get serious. Time to act. Well, gotta be quicker than that. Time to attack.
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes? I want to fight you!
Let's go.
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point. Begin the assault! Now, begin the assault! put an end to you with my intellect! Take Let's get serious. The enemy officer. We can't miss this chance to strike.
Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is it! End this!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
I shall
The
retreat
enemy
now,
officer
so that
has
I
been
may fight
defeated.
again another day.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
The enemy officer
Going to
has been defeated.
any punches. I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
You have the upper hand. Let's keep this up.
Let's end this.
My strength fails
The
me.
enemy officer has been defeated.
How could I be beaten in battle?
The finale.
Let's start the advance.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Let's give it to them.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return
has
after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
I would expect no less from you. Your deeds, from here on out, will have my full attention.
A rash push forward will just lead to us being exposed. This situation demands careful and deliberate action. Trust in me. Very well. And now's the time for our attack.
I had thought such a day may come. Now that we're here, I am lost for words.
Take this. You got this. All my might. All my might. Let's get serious. This is your end. Got this. Take it.
Witness our plans in action.
This area will make a fine addition to our territory.
Gotta be quicker. Let's get serious. Take this.
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat
has
now,
been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
It's a fight.
All my might.
I don't like this, but I will crush you nonetheless.
It would be uncouth of me to not challenge you with everything I have.
Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive.
I'm not going to call any punches. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Coming after me then? Determined, I see.
How bold of you to come rushing in. I, Yuan, shall see what you're made of.
We have the upper hand. Let's keep this up.
All my might.
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough. Fears the resistance is futile.
We shall strike. All units, prepare yourselves.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be the last.
You've come to help. We may get out of this yet.
Session's over. Okay. Session's over. Time to end this.
I did not expect. The enemy officer
I have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
What just happened? What just happened?
Can you handle this?
Gotta be quicker. Got this. The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Let's get through this.
Time has come.
Let's get through this. The enemy officer
Display of
has been defeated.
We shall fight again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it.
I've been bested here. And I won't forget this. But I will have my revenge.
The enemy officer
in battle.
has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Take this.
Some backup. I cannot express how welcome this is.
Let's go. It shouldn't have been like this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
The fanatic.
You two have become indispensable to our forces in battle. I've heard nothing but good things about you both. Fei Wei, we now know the whole truth about your past. Please rest assured that it will not be held against you. You may continue to serve the House of Yuan for as long as you like.
Aye.
We've also prepared a modest feast for the occasion. I'll go on ahead, so come and join us whenever you wish.
Well then, where should I begin? Yes, I've made my peace with it. It's a long story, but hear me out. When we first met, I told you that I was once the leader of a band of hunters. But before all of that, I was a government official. I would often go out of my way to help people in need. And before I knew it, I was leading the pack. Hunting pits you up against large game and beasts of prey. Knowing how to give orders is just as important as skill with the blade. Imagine the fiercest of fighters prowling across the land. The court must have seen us as a real threat. One day, we were in a village delivering meat when disaster struck. A righteous comrade of mine cut down a corrupt government official. Our fate was sealed. Assassins would soon arrive at our base. I ended up losing every single one of my friends. And so, that lone survivor cast away his name and became a wandering warrior. You think so? Well, there's still more to tell. As it happens, the one who killed that official was my most favored apprentice. And I'm reminded of him every time I look at you. But I've also noticed something else during our time together. You move just like the assassins who killed my men. Perhaps you have a tale of your own to tell. But make no mistake, I don't intend to rummage through your past. You just reminded me of them, is all. It's strange, really. For all the bitter farewells I've endured, I still wish to savor the days ahead. And I refuse to let grief and sorrow become an excuse to turn into a walking husk. Chaos, war, and all the madness of this world be damned. I've got one life, and I'm living it to the fullest. So, I've no quarrel with you, friend. I'm here to repay my debt to Lord Yuan Shao. Still, I can't see myself staying here until the end. There are other roads I must travel, but even after we part ways, I hope you will treasure the days we shared. Well, that's enough talk for now. Let's get to the banquet before Lord Yuan Shao gets tired of waiting for us.
So, were the rumors true? Have Cao Cao and Weebu really joined forces?
Sadly, yes. Our spies have confirmed it beyond doubt.
But what could he see in Weebu? Cao Cao must be mad to form such an alliance.
Indeed. No one could have predicted such an unlikely union. Perhaps they've been brought together by a common enemy.
What common enemy? I've never... Could it be? But why? And why now?
It is because your success has given them no other choice. They both sensed the same coming danger. That if nothing is done soon, your ascent to supremacy is all but assured.
So my influence has earned their ire. But what can be done?
Show them the composure of one destined to rule the Central Plains. We'll draw them into Guangdu and crush their forces as they arrive.
Lord Yuan Shao, I think this is a splendid opportunity. If we must defeat two enemies, why not do it in one glorious battle? I'll never regret joining your ranks. You are truly the only leader in all the land worth fighting for.
The people are on your side as well, Lord Yuan Shao. Many see Cao Cao's decision to use Luibu as a desperate ploy for power.
I will consider all that's been said. Weebu aside, Cao Cao is still an old friend. As boys, we stirred up all the trouble we could get away with. But as men, our attentions turned to our shared dream of restoring the Han's glory. Striking him down will weigh heavily on my heart. But as your leader, I cannot allow compassion to cloud my judgment. I, Yuan Shao, hereby proclaim that Guangdu shall be the battlefield where the chaos of our age is ended, once and for all. Fierce warriors of this noble house, stand with me and prepare for glory! For this battle will be remembered for generations to come!
The time has finally come. For your hero to take flight. Lord Yuan Shao. He seemed unreliable at first, but he has grown into a commanding leader. It was your influence as a guardian of peace that awakened the hero inside him. Zuluan, when you chose Lord Yuan Shao, were you aware of his true potential? I see. So those eyes of yours have served you well again. The next battle will be the one that writes his legend as a hero. And we'll be leading him all the way. Once your work as a guardian of peace is finished, I hope we'll get to go tell Bailuan that we kept our promise to bring about a new age of peace. One we made together. Somewhere beneath this boundless sky, he's out there waiting for us. I'm sure of it.
The next fight will decide the future of the kingdom. I can just feel...
They say that Cao Cao has brought Louis Bu under his banner. That should stir things up.
Right.
They say there's a village...
Very good of you.
They say there's a village with beautiful flowers hidden in the mist. Did you know that Yuan Shao and Cao Cao... They say... Did you know that Yuan Shao and Cao Cao were old friends? I bet that complicates things a bit. Yuan Shao and Cao Cao are fighting over the Central Plains. It looks like it'll be winner takes all.
Let us begin.
Agreed. Hmm?
I see.
Great. Thank you.
Right.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Our victory is at hand. Onward! My old friend Salzar has become a scheming tyrant. We cannot allow him to indulge his ambition. The house of Yuan. Now is the time to rise. Win this decisive battle and bring peace to the realm. We'll lead the attack. Follow me.
Battle has become a chaotic struggle. I suppose it's about time I joined in.
Well aware of your skill. Every bit of strength to take you on!
I know you will be the one to stand in our way. It may not be Salzar, but I will show you no mercy.
Get ready. We will do this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. officer has been defeated.
Let's end this. Too cocky. If you please, just retreat. I still can. All power.
There you go. You are no longer on the defense. The enemy officer.
But let us strive for more.
Take this thing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fully prepared. Chaos match here. Pull back for now.
You've got them on your run. Advance! Let our gallant march shatter their will to pieces. Let's start the advance.
So far, so good. Or so it seemed. Being able to guess their next move is a great help. But you're up against the most infamous schemer of our chaotic age. Who knows what tricks he has up his sleeve? Stay vigilant.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Gotta be quicker than that. I'm gonna push this enemy officer beneath me.
Let us begin our advance. We shall stand proudly at the vanguard. Advance now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
Take this.
This is fun.
They've overextended themselves. Now's our chance. Give Chen Gong the signal.
That's the march.
Enemy reinforcements. West. Strike them down and bring honor to our house.
Tear them asunder. Forward march. Got this. You're ready. Do that.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. That's it. That's it. to attack.
Well done!
I think
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao will be making his move soon. Send word to Junker that he is to defend Wu Tao. We shall also pull our troops back from the garrison. Dispatch our fastest men. Onward to glory!
Let's get serious.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll handle things here.
The time has come.
All my might.
Let's be on our way.
Great work holding the front line. Fall back and recover your strength. I'll keep the enemy at bay. Rest easy, friend.
Take this.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
This territory. The enemy officer
The enemy has been drawn to the
defeated.
west. Send word to Jia Shu. Now is the time to attack Wu Chao.
Wu Chao may appear vulnerable, but we cannot be sure. Well, that's why they sent me, isn't it? Let's proceed according to plan.
Commence the advance. No matter how you slice it.
Now is the time to avenge my bitter defeat. Prepare yourselves. We'll finish this here and now.
Here you are, just as expected. Come and face the great Junker.
So my fears were not unfounded.
So, Case Wu Chao's defenses look weak and bruised. We need only press the attack harder.
Start the advance.
The Emperor has not taken all my might. Reinforcements. Divert more of our men to reinforce Wu Tao.
All my might.
Let's march!
Bear witness to my power.
Never thought I'd get another chance.
The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
best man win.
Wu Bu, the battlefield is yours. Show them the fearless might of the ultimate warrior.
With pleasure. Prepare to meet your end, Yuan Shao. It's time to advance.
We have word from the front. Luibu has been sighted on the battlefield. He's coming this way.
What? We prove. He's after me? Does anyone here have the skill to face it? Someone must stop his advance.
We march at once. All my might.
Reinforcements have arrived. Let's regroup and prepare to advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Famed god of war, I, Chao Yun, shall challenge you with all of my strength.
Interesting. I do not see fear in your eyes.
Very well. Show me what you can do.
I used to make a living hunting beasts of prey. The bigger the kill, the greater the thrill.
Bold words for an old fool. I'll silence you soon enough. Fears that resistance is futile.
Your movements are honed to perfection. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Whoever gets sentimental loses. Now, let us fight in earnest.
Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Making my way up!
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm making my
The
way
enemy
up!
officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
Let's get serious.
Crush this enemy officer
The
beneath
enemy
me!
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the tables.
Keep up your spirits.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer. Been defeated.
I must try again later. Let's go.
hope set on fighting you again. This time, you will succumb to my unrivaled strength.
Why are you here? I haven't paid the grieving. You should be guarding Wu Chao.
Take the bow. See this?
Take this! I've been waiting for this. Let's get serious. Take this. This is quite the embarrassment. I think you're gonna have to pull back. Take this.
Looks like we managed to hold on to Wu Chao. We should hurry back to Lord Yuan Shao.
Got this.
So, the defense of Wu Chao was a success. Come, we mustn't allow ourselves to be outdone.
This is a truly unfortunate turn of events. I cannot abide dying because of Cao Cao's failings. Lord Louis Bu, I say we leave this battle. Now is our chance, a real chance to take back what was once ours.
Very well. If you insist, we shall withdraw. Consider yourself lucky, Yuan Shao.
A rash push forward will just lead to us being exposed. This situation demands careful and deliberate action.
Hold here. We need to assess the situation.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out.
Now's our chance. Everyone, attack!
Shatter their spirits. Unleash the stones.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It would be uncouth of me to not challenge you with everything I have.
There we go. Nice try. Nice try. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Obliterate you. Take this. We shall strike. All units,
defeated.
The resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I had thoughts. Day may come. Now that we're here, don't get lost for words.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not, given my all?
I think we're now enemies. This is the scenario I least wish to transpire.
Next time, we'll be ready for their tricks.
Sorry, but you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches. Witness our plans in action.
Leave the rest up to you.
Damn it!
The enemy officer
Too many of them.
has been defeated.
It's only a matter of time before they push us back.
Stop, Yuan. I shall take the field as well. Yuan Shao must fall by my own hand. Yuan Shao, my path to supremacy is paved in blood. I will not hesitate to cut down even an old friend if necessary.
You are so honest in your ruthlessness. That is the Cao Cao I have always known. For my part, I stand with the finest warriors to ever honor my house. That is why I do not waver in my resolve to defeat you.
My, how you've grown. Yuan Shao I once knew is no more.
The time has come for us to part ways, Cao Cao. The realm will be restored by none other than me.
has been defeated.
Yuan Shao. It is meaningless to lament your refusal to choose me. I am far better off burying you along with such feelings.
You're the one I think of when I'm in a tight spot. You know what I mean, yes? Well, give me a hand.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
You're our enemy?
I'm not pulling any punches! We're meant to fight! Not like this. I will wrestle nonetheless.
The enemy officer
I have no
been
choice
defeated.
but to retreat.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. This is your I've come to help. We may get out of this yet.
Take this now! Here's the resistance is futile. Enemy officer.
Is insufficient for a comeback.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
I will not accept defeat.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Just the right time. Let us ahead.
You may not be able to make it through this.
Will through strength. Affect him, no matter how much I strive to do so.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. You may not be able to make it through this.
So, you have not forgotten your gratitude. I shall not turn away any attempts to repay it.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We shall fight again. So, let's end this. Are you wounded? Let us be your king.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are the blade that carves the path for my ambition. Time to advance.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I am thankful that you come. Now it is a battle worth fighting. Just the right time. Let us ahead. What just happened? Damn it!
Time's right.
I shall retreat now,
Has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
You should be honored.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
An officer? You must be kidding!
Victory is not yours until I bend the knee.
I suppose you're right. Then I shall indeed force you to kneel before me. Right after I crush your will.
Here's the resistance is futile. Let's go. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
You gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out.
Time to act. Time to act. The enemy officer has been
Harsh as
defeated.
things may seem, I will not accept defeat.
Time to act.
So, you have not forgotten your gratitude to me. I shall not turn away any attempts to repay it.
Just the right guy. Lend us a hand.
Excellence as expected. I was right to put my faith in you.
Can't let a tough one like that run wild. I'd better go take care of this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Time to act.
yours. My path ends here. I see. I've done it at last. The House of Yuan can now bring peace to the realm. Luan, guiding star of the age, end my life so that your hero may claim his destiny. You're in no position to make such demands, Cao Cao. I, Yuan Shao, will be the one to decide your fate. Be silent and kneel before me, so that you may properly taste defeat. Say what you will, but Cao Cao was trying to manipulate you into doing his bidding. Although I suppose I should temper my words a little. Yuan Shao, my request is simple. Cut me down at once. Let's end this, here and now. I have no intention of killing you. Ending your life would only place the restoration of the realm further out of reach. And the throne of the Han would lose one of its most capable retainers. Or you can accept my generous offer of forgiveness instead. Enter my service now, and together we will restore His Majesty's reign. You haven't changed at all. Always asking for the world like it's your next cup of wine. But you are a fool, Yuan Shao. You already have the people's favor, so you gain nothing by recruiting me to your cause. Yuan Shao, the hero fighting to restore the throne of the Han. And Cao Cao, the schemer that unleashed a beast on an old friend in a bid for power. Pardoning the loser of such a decisive battle would be like announcing to the world that it was staged. Decide, Yuan Shao! Strike me down and end this. Perhaps. I've decided. I'll never see you slain. In the past, I would have yielded to your words without question. But now, it is my will alone that guides my path. For I am the rightful leader of the noble House of Yuan. So you've gained some wisdom. But know this. The victor's glory cannot shine without making a villain of the vanquished. Farewell, old friend. I concede the reins of power to you. Yes, I do not regret my decision. The path ahead requires a leader that can wield his will without shame. Come, let us return. This victory calls for a feast as glorious as our triumphant battle. What are you doing? Quickly, this way.
The Battle of Guandu has ended in our favor, and peace is slowly making its return. This feels like the right moment to set off. Aye, this is where we part ways. My work here is finished. No better time than now. It was mere chance that brought us together, but these days with you have been a precious gift. After all the fighting and drinking we've done, I think I might just have made up for the time I lost with my fallen disciple. At my age, I figured I'd just have to live with that pain until the end. But there's no denying it now. You're one of those village folk, through and through. Sometimes you walk without making a sound. It takes very special training to learn something like that. But whenever you let your guard down, and I saw the real you, it was like catching a wild cat by the tail. And I really owe a lot to Lord Yuan Shao as well. I'm sure he'll kick up a storm after I've gone, so good luck with that. I'd rather not. He just finds some way to keep me around for good. He's learned how to win people over, that's for sure. But it was you who saw the hero in him before anyone else could. I should have said this sooner, but thank you. You've shown me my true path as a warrior. Finding a hero to believe in and winning him glory in battle. Now that's a life worth living. It's taken me a long time to realize, but it's never too late to change your ways. I may be getting on in years, but I've still got the strength and the will to raise hell when I need to. Guess that means I'm a warrior for life. Feyway. Oh, right. I suppose it's time to part with my alias as well. Lord Yuan Shao has seen to it that the court's men will no longer pursue me. It's a reward for my efforts, or so I'm told. So now, I can finally live under my true name. Aye, taking on the name of a legendary archer was a heavy burden to bear. Alright, I'll introduce myself properly as a little parting gift. My real name is Wang Zhang. When the world knows it too, come and find me. I'll be waiting. Until then, farewell.
The House of Yuan has restored the Han to power and ensured its lasting reign. The determination you saw in me that day has finally borne fruit. Wouldn't you agree? Good. I'm glad that I've lived up to your expectations as well. My nobility is beyond question, as is my right to lead this great house. But I could not have achieved this alone, for a leader is nothing without those who stand beside him. Would you indulge me for a moment? I'd like to reminisce about an old friend. What? Well, that's true, but when I'm with you, I can't help myself, so you'll just have to put up with it. Cao Cao. We used to talk endlessly about one day joining forces to restore order to the realm. He was ruthlessly cunning, but he also yearned for peace more deeply than anyone. A single change of circumstances could have made him the victor instead of us. And now I walk the path cleared by Cao Cao's willingness to sacrifice everything for his cause. It was he who thrust me to the fore as leader of the coalition, despite my uncertainty. And at the Battle of Guandu, Cao Cao would never surrender his life willingly, but he repeatedly requested to be cut down. So we must ask why he allied with Louis Bu to provoke me. It must have been to cast himself as the villain. Cao Cao gave himself as a sacrifice to allow me to achieve the peace he so greatly desired. He knew that the shortest path to revival for the Han was for one of noble birth to seize control of the Central Plains. No. Had I not changed my ways, Cao Cao would have taken everything from me. Even a man of my virtue could not accept such a disgrace. While I cannot speak well of his means, perhaps Cao Cao has proven himself to be a hero as well. Guardian of Peace, if you must stand with a hero, stand with me. For my part, I shall continue to grow, like a great tree with long, flowing branches and deep, unshakable roots. So, as you continue your journey, let it be in the shade of my benevolence that you land to rest your wings.